And we're back. Still working on the transmission and gearbox. So we've got a couple of large gears. This is one of the largest gears that we're going to be using in this particular build. And then number 4, number 4 gray axle, another black connector, like so, and a black spacer like so. And what are they asking for? Okay, we're going to be coming through the centerpiece. We're going to put a spacer on so that this gear will actuate the small gear down below. And again, we have our connector. And let's just see, everything still spins. That changes gears. We are still in good shape. Now we need a couple of spacers. Get another gear. Number 5 axle. Asking us to put this axle all the way through. This one is going to go through the middle and on the other side. And we want 2 spacers in front of it, again, so that we don't interfere with the existing large gear that we put in. So at this point, this particular gear that we just installed, we'll be waiting for something on this side. I'm very confident about that. And we leave everything the way they want it. And we move on to step 47 already. So at this point we need another gear, another axle, red slip gear, and a red shifter. And this one, okay, and there's another gear on the outside. So it is going to come through here like so, and it's going to interface with that gear. And at this point, we're going to put this red gear on, and it's actuated on the bottom one. We'll put our mode selector on, and at that point we'll probably have another gear selector. Now, as we put more and more gears on, it is becoming stiffer. Now, bear in mind, I don't have a lot of purchase on this, but you can see that it is turning and it's still good. So at that point, we're going to put the 3-post, another gear selector, and it's going to end up on here. And you can feel it, that's got to snap in. Sometimes it wants to snap in the other way. Either way, you just need to snap in. This one's getting a bit. It's very odd. I've never ever had one of these. Don't slide on. This one. And what I'm finding out is that it's not that. It's this piece. And for whatever reason, I can't even begin to tell you why, this one is not allowing these guys to go on. This one. Well, it's on now. And it's not. Well, folks, this is the first for me. I'm absolutely buffaloed. Why this piece arbitrarily decide not to go on this piece? Well, so this one works. Wait. I think I know the problem. So, folks, what the issue is we needed to make sure, as we put this in, that it actually gets past this piece. There we go. And as it turns out, it was just, this was hitting that. So as you can see, it's now changing gears appropriately. All is well. And we can continue on our go. So as I said, every now and then there's a mystery that needs to be solved. And that was this one. Let's just carry on. Now we need another gear, number 8 shaft. This one's going to go in here, like so. And yeah. You can see everything is turning. And so we're on the right track. 5 and a yellow. Where do we put the yellows? Oh, there we are. And this guy goes from here like so. And at this point, we're now going to put the rest of the gears on this side. It's asking for 4. So that would be this side, this side, this side, and this side. And we make sure that all the gears are there. There's still, everything is moving freely. This is all going to get firmed up once the top frame is built. And for now, nothing is holding those gears in place, so I'm going to make sure that we don't flip it upside down or backwards or anything. And now it looks like we will be building a holder for that. So we need an 11, which is this guy, one of these, and I would say it's going to be 2 deep. So with that, as I said before, I like to use this as a template. So I know I have everything oriented the way I want to. Now have this is going to go this way. This is going to go that way. We need a spacer. One of these. This way. And a spacer. And another one of these going in the opposite direction. With one of these. So now we're going down. And we're going to be going up. And you can begin to see the pattern here where all these holes are going to line up with all of those. And we need one of these, 2 of these, and these just go in together. And again, when you have pieces with holes in the middle, always important to double check that you have them oriented correctly. Otherwise, it just becomes a nightmare down the road. These pieces are in. We need another one of these. It's going to hold all this together. And we're on track. And this is going to hold all this together. So that goes there, this goes there, and as you can see, it's like a glove. But again, nothing is holding it in yet, so continue on to the next step. And we'll do that in just a moment. We'll be right back, folks.